was never the one to write up a song for just anyone. I was always the one to find myself lost in long conversations, oh. Cause I've always been told that things will unfold if you keep on waiting. But then you came along and proved me all wrong. I was so mistaken. Cause you glue all the pieces back together. Yeah, you take all my wrongs and make them better. Yeah, you're making me wanna try forever. And I feel so free, oh my sweet baby.
Hi Sleepy kids and Sleepy parents. How are you doing today?
Good morning everyone, it's Sunday morning and I'm solo parenting today. Ricky is at golf all day. So I thought I would vlog because I just haven't vlogged for so long, and I don't know, I might talk about a bit more about why later on, but I just really wanted to do a nice cozy day at home vlog. So the boys are currently in the garden. I'm still trying and scrambling as much as I can to get dressed and put some makeup on. I just got them dressed and they were literally, they bolted out the back door. So I'm just trying to watch them for a second. I think I'm gonna go and finish putting my makeup on in the garden. But what can you do? They're boys, they just want to be outside.
And I think to myself, and I'm thinking out loud, we won't need nothing else for the rest of our time. And I know it so well, I will always be by your side.
I thought I'd just give you a little bit of a garden update because I don't think I've spoken about the garden at all in videos. I think I've talked about it over on my Instagram and I've been filming lots, so I'm not sure what I've mentioned and what I haven't, but I'm pretty sure on this channel I haven't said hardly anything. So we're currently in our garden and it's a bit of a building site, and so much has been done, but it's quite frustrating because I don't think you can actually tell that much at the moment. Yeah, Archie's in his favourite tree. What are we going to have built around this eventually?
A tree house?
A little bit of a tree house, aren't we?
This is going to be my own tree house.
Yours and Elliot's.
Living it forever.
And this is our beautiful magnolia tree. Been looking forward to this blossoming since we found the house, basically. It's not looking its best now because some of the petals are, as you can see, falling down. But it is just, it's massive and it's so lovely. This is the garden. Just gonna do a really, hopefully quite a quick update because I am filming a full video on this, but that's not gonna be up for quite a long time. So this is basically what our garden looks like. It is awful at the moment, but basically along here, I'll try and put in a bit of before footage. There was just a low fence. So we've had all of these fences put in. Rick and my dad did all of these. Be careful, boys. And that took so much work. I didn't realise how difficult it was to put in fences like this, but they worked so hard on them. And they've just finished all of these ones along here, and they go all the way back down here. And we have a new wooden gate, whereas before it was like an old iron one, which was awful. So again, that's taken so much work. And then the last fences to be done are all across the back. So they've just started cutting down a bit of this tree because it's so overgrown, and that is ended up there. This corner was full of trees, all overgrown trees. There was like an old water feature here. So much work has been done. We've already had a skip full of rubbish go and another pile of trees like this go. And then this is the new pile of trees. And the big tree here actually has like hundreds of little trees growing around it. I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, that's it. There's a birdhouse in there somewhere. So originally it was just these two bigger trunks. This is our patio area. And this is all going to end up being decked, which I'm really excited about. It's quite a big area, so we can have some nice garden furniture up here. And then there's going to be some steps coming down. And then we're thinking of having like raised beds all the way round, and then across here, and then again across that side of the garden. So that's a massive job. And then this is all going to hopefully be artificial grass, because it will just make our life so much easier. But the space we actually have to grass is a lot bigger than I was expecting it to be. So we will see. It's getting there. It doesn't look like it, but definitely there are plans going ahead and moving forward, and it's kind of getting there. So there's lots of work to do, but I'm really excited about it. I mean, they're pretty happy, to be honest, just playing in it like it is. If they can get outside, then they're happy. They don't really care about AstroTurf, I don't think, but I think once it's done, it will be a much nicer place for them to play. Definitely a much safer place for them to play. And yeah, eventually, I think my dad's going to build a little tree house with a slide and stuff where the tree is. I don't know, that's probably a bit down the line. Oh, because that'll be one of the very last jobs, but one that Archie's the most excited about, aren't you, Bubba? Archie's just starting on the decking, aren't you, Arch?
Can you get
some chair? You want some chairs out? Treehouse meeting time.
so?
Yep.
We can paint that tree.
Okay.
A gold, red, green, and blue.
Right.
Good.
Okay.
And black.
Yeah. Gold, red, green, blue, and white.
A little bit of pink and yellow.
So it's a multicoloured rainbow tree. We've made a string phone now, which has blown their little minds. Who needs an iPhone when you've got 2 cups and a bit of string? It's a bit difficult with a 1-year-old. Say hello, Archie.
Hello, Elliot. Hello, Elliot. Afternoon now.
No, it's still early in the morning.
Where?
Because you get up so early, don't you? Yeah, we're getting through. So we've come in from the garden now after playing out there for quite a long time, and we've decided to come and watch a movie, haven't we? What we're going to watch? Remember? Wreck-It Ralph 1. Time for this little guy to go up and have a nap. Hopefully he naps, because he didn't yesterday and the whole day just descended into chaos. We need the nap. Let me kiss. I love you. As if by magic, he's awake again. But he did actually have quite a good sleep, so it's only been in YouTube land that he's been asleep for like 2 seconds. In real life he did actually have an hour's sleep. And Archie and I finished watching Wreck-It Ralph, and now we're going back out into the garden. It's lunchtime now, it's just gone 12, and I've put some fish and chips on for the boys. Sunday in this house is the worst day food wise, because we usually get our food shopping delivered on a Monday, so by Sunday we have nothing left, but I've just managed to scrape together some fish and chips for them, which I think they'll like, so I'm gonna just cook that for them now. So this is our next treehouse meeting, isn't it? We're just gonna have a look for some tree houses now and see what kind of tree houses that we want Grandad to make. Look at this one, look, that's cute.
We need to adjust a fireman. Oh boy.
Fireman's pole. Oh, like this is what it will be like.
No,
a bit like that.
It won't.
It will.
It won't.
It will.
It'll be like that. Yes.
Archie wants this tree house. It's going to be more like this tree house.
Oh, this wall. Then we need that.
Yeah, that's a good start. I like that. So this is lunch for today. This is the best I could manage. Thought I would quickly show you their cutlery as well. It was from Dunelm, and we did work with them recently, but I haven't been asked to mention it in this video. I just had a few people notice it in the little Instagram morning routine that we did, and it's Lego cutlery, so it's so cute. Basically, it just stacks like this, and the boys are obsessed with it. Since we've had them though, they haven't actually eaten with any other cutlery, so it is a little bit of a problem when it's in the wash, but they're obsessed with it. It's really, really cute. They wanted to dine al fresco in the beautiful garden. Look at it. But yeah, they're just having some lunch outside, aren't you?
Mum.
Yeah. Want me to help you? So they've had their lunch. They're a total of 1 cucumber stick and 1 carrot stick, and that was Archie eating both. Surprise, surprise, Elliot didn't eat any. And now we're playing car washes, aren't we? What are we cleaning?
My scooter.
Your scooter? You're doing a very good job. Oh, it's looking really clean. I think you need to clean the bottom bit a little bit more though. That's where it's the dirtiest, isn't it?
It is.
Where you stand. Elliot's doing a very good job of cleaning that bit. Wow, this has changed dramatically from the last clip. I have a very attractive hairstyle going on right now. Basically, the boys soaked each other in the end with the hose because they were washing off their cars, which was fine. They had so much fun out there. And then Ricky came home as they were doing that, so we just thought we'd go and put them in the bath. Obviously they usually have a bath before they go to bed, but it's Sunday, and so they're all cosy now and downstairs watching a film, I think. And after that I thought, well, I'm gonna have a bath as well. So I jumped in the bath, then I washed my hair, and I actually had like half an hour to myself now that Rick's home. It has been a really nice day, even though we've just been at home. Yesterday was just a bit of a nightmare. Basically what happened is, Rick's sister had really kindly asked to take Archie out for the day, so they planned to do that. But yesterday morning Archie asked if me and Elliot could come as well. It's like a soft play, and I had this feeling that wouldn't go well because it was around Elliot's nap time, but I just felt bad. And I remember thinking in my head, oh, you're a bad mum if you don't take Elliot as well, because he'll enjoy it and Archie really wants you both to go. So I said, okay, we'll come as well. But Elliot hardly ate any breakfast that morning, and I tried to get him to have a nap before we were going and he wouldn't nap. So it was just a recipe for disaster, and as expected he had just about 3, 4, 5 major tantrums the whole time. It just didn't go well. And then today they've just played in the garden with a bucket and some sponges and some water, and they've had the time of their life. So I think it's just good to not feel like, not put pressure on yourself. Sometimes the simplest things are what makes them the happiest. And also, like, that's the same with filming, I think, because obviously I didn't film yesterday because I was chasing him around Blue Water trying to control him. The last thing on my mind would have been to get the camera out, whereas today it's been very relaxed and I've filmed, and it just seems like, oh, everything's always happy and relaxed and nice and they're good. But I just film the good bits. I mean, I try and be as honest as I can, like I'm being honest now, but it never crosses my mind to film them when they're having a tantrum or when something's going wrong. So that's why I feel like social media has built up and up and up, I can hear the ice cream van, to just be this place where a lot of the time we just see all of the good stuff, and after a while that can really start to have a negative effect on you because you think everyone else's life is perfect and yours isn't.
Ice cream man is here.
The ice cream man is here?
Yes.
Okay, can you get me one?
Yes, sure.
Thanks. You can feel like everyone else's life is perfect because you're seeing everyone's perfect pictures, everyone's perfect videos of the perfect days, and obviously it's not like that at all. Just, I guess, to just let you know and just to remind you, because I'm sure you already know this, whenever you are scrolling through your phone or watching a video and it makes you feel bad about your own life because you don't have something someone else has got, or you're not in the happiest of places right now, just remember, when someone turns their camera off or switches their phone off, it could look like a completely different life. There are things I see all the time that make me feel maybe not jealous, but maybe a bit envious, or especially if I'm having a bad day and I just think, oh, well, my life's not like that. But if you can turn that into a determination to achieve what you want in your life, it doesn't have to be a mirror image of somebody else's life, like the things that you strive for, then it's a good thing to feel envious sometimes. Oh my god, I've gone off on such a rant and such a tangent, but I've been meaning to say that for a while. So anyway, I think I might have an ice cream waiting for me, which would be nice, and I'm gonna go and cook some dinner. Oh, Ricky's already put it on. Amazing! So now I need to order some food shopping. It's dinner time. I've dried my hair, but it's really frizzy. I haven't done anything with it yet, but we're having a roast and I'm very excited to sit down and eat this. I feel like I haven't eaten anything all day. So this is what we're having. I'm actually filming a little a week of dinner ideas video. So this will be one of the things, but you'll have already seen it. But it's so hard to keep remembering to film every night, so it's taking me a bit longer than I thought. Anyway, roast dinner is ready. We've got pork. And they look like burnt carrots, but I think they're like, you know, they're just caramelized roasted carrots, so they taste much nicer than they look. So it's bedtime for these two little guys, isn't it?
No, it's bedtime for her and him.
Night.
Night.
Sweet dreams.
And it's bedtime for you as well, isn't it, mister?
Elliot.
Say night night.
Say night night.
Elliot, let me have it. No.
Good boy. Love you.
Hello. Stop shopping and play.
Ah.